middle school and high school. What are we doing here? And let me introduce my sister. Her name is Tina. She's an English teacher too. So what are we doing here, guys? Why are we teaching you not back home? What do you think?
Wait, I think I just misunderstood the question this time.
Okay, can you guess?
To give us an idea of your culture.
That's a good reason. Can you think of another reason? Why are we teaching you, or actually not teaching, co-teaching with Chris here? Okay, the reason is like our government is trying to improve our educational system. So in order to do that, they spend a lot of money trying to do this by sending more than 5,000 teachers, counselors, school principals to 5 different countries. So we've been located here in St. Louis among 11 more states. So we have 11 more states and we go to school university. Part of our program is to have school immersion. What does that mean? It means that we get to go to the finest school in the States and see how awesome you're doing, guys. So we can take these ideas and apply it back home. So I guess you have the idea now. Okay, so I thought that I could start with a very simple way. This is a video that is made by my students, my senior students back home. You have to understand this. In Saudi Arabia, we have boys for school boys. Boys. They are separate, girls and boys. I only teach girls at the school, so this is new that I'm teaching boys. I'm gonna play this for you. If you have any question, please go ahead and ask. Can I turn?
You can, yeah, please. Thank you so much. We should be good to go.
We wake up at 5 o'clock a.m.
أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله.
and pray.
Wear school uniforms and eat breakfast and be ready to go to school.
When we go to school, we use many transportations. For example, I go with my father and my friend with her personal driver, and some students go to school by bus or walking.
After that, we started the classes, and the first class is physics in the lab. Then math and Arabic in the classroom. Then we complete biology and chemistry in the lab. Then computer science in the lab.
And here we study English language.
That's my own.
Because we are seniors, we want to leave a positive impact in school. So this is some of our work.
Then we go back home at 1 p.m.
And at 2 p.m. we eat lunch. And usually the lunch is kebsa and it is the national dish of Saudi Arabia.
Then we study and do our homework at 4 p.m.
And because we are seniors, we should study very well because we have 2 tests. And this test is very important.
supported for joining to the university. And my sister studied to the Olympiad of Math. And she does her homework of math in the mathematics website. After that, we go out with our family.
We go shopping, then we go to the restaurant. Finally, most of us watch a movie or play video games or read some books.
So what do you think? Do you have any questions?
A little bit similar schedule, perhaps? A little different schedule, perhaps? Anybody here what time they went home from school? 1 o'clock?
Yes.
See what time they started school?
They have biology,
7 o'clock.
It's
7
same
a.m.
schedule every day.
And
Like-
biology.
Do you have any other questions, please?
How long is the school year?
School year,
Mm.
it's about 8 months. Okay, so I understood that you talked about Saudi Arabia yesterday. Could you tell me a little bit, what do you know about Saudi Arabia before we can talk? When you hear Saudi Arabia, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? Nothing? How about these Saudi ladies in your building? Okay, so I have some, sorry, now I will give her a chance to talk about the educational system in Saudi Arabia to see why we are here.
So hi everyone. Before I start talking about the education system in Saudi Arabia, I would like to mention the yearly budget of the Ministry of Education in Saudi Arabia, which is the biggest share of the general budget of Saudi Arabia that goes to the Ministry of Education. It is about $53 billion a year. So this amount of money goes to different and many aspects of education. General education in Saudi Arabia, public education, it includes 29 public university, 9 private university, 36 colleges, and a large number of schools and academic institutions. And all of these provide free books, free education, and free health services. And also students in the university get paid monthly as a salary to help them to continue their journey in the university. Part of this budget actually goes to King Abdullah Scholarship Program, and this scholarship program actually give the young Saudis the opportunity to study abroad and join the best international university around the world. And now I will talk about the pride of our university in Saudi Arabia, which is Princess Noura bint Abdurrahman.
I got you. You're fine. No, I got you. No worries.
Yeah, Princess Noura bint Abdurrahman University. It is a public university. It is the largest women university in the whole world. It was founded in 1970, and they renamed it. King Abdullah renamed the university in 2008 after the sister of the first king and the leader in Saudi Arabia, King Abdulaziz. And actually, the name of Noura, it means the lights. So everything you're going to see and watch in this video is actually inside the campus, not a reality. Enjoy.
A really quick question. I heard you say public universities and private universities. Did you get to go to a public university or private, or how did they do that?
What do you mean?
You said that there's public universities and private. So how does one get into a private university? Is that you pay on your
Yes,
own?
they pay. Yeah.
Very good.
But
Okay.
the public, everything in public university, it is free. And they also get paid for studying there.
That's great. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, please. So this is the largest all-female college university in the world.
Yes. This is inside the campus.
Life is a ride, and every day of our lives is a new journey full of hopes, dreams, and challenges. Every day is a chance to renew and revitalize our careers and lives. This ride has many stops, many surprises, failures, and successes. Some people will get off very quickly, while others will have the courage to face the challenges and strive to make the best out of their journeys. Every day is a new opportunity to create the life we dream of. Some dream to be doctors, crossing all boundaries, and decide to offer a helping hand to everyone around, serve the community at large, and to be among the most advanced researchers in the world. In this elegantly landscaped setting, they discover the significant relation between knowledge and faith, and connect with the past while establishing a new state of being and a proactive future. They cross milestones in women's education as they hold and attend large events covering educational and social issues, enriching their world and inspiring the community. This is Princess Noura bint Abdul Rahman University, a modern campus deeply steeped in faith and tradition, representing the determined resilience of female students, employees, families, and visitors. This is Princess Noura bint Abdul Rahman University, a modern campus deeply steeped in faith and tradition, representing the determined resilience of female students, employees, families, and visitors. Women who are overcoming all difficulties, striving to develop Princess Noura bint Abdul Rahman University's new fully equipped hospital, research centers, laboratories, academic buildings, and its spacious administration building featuring a design that draws inspiration from the majestic Arabian desert and Islamic architecture's emblematic examples of harmony with the ecosystem. The iconic Central Library is nestled close to the administration building, an edifice design invoking Islamic architecture's oldest surviving symbols. The attractive plush interiors of the Central Library create a tranquil atmosphere of ambiance and serenity that invite visitors into a quiet place that can hold up to 5 million titles, numerous journal subscriptions, government publications, dissertations, databases, and manuscripts. Spread over 8 million square meters on the outskirts of the capital, Princess Noura bint Abdul Rahman University is a completely automated and environmentally friendly campus, offering a monorail train that connects together the various areas of the campus and stops at many stations. Honoring the past, treasuring the present, and welcoming the future. With Princess Noura bint Abdul Rahman University, the ride of your life begins here.
I can do this, no problem. Absolutely. All right, and one more little piece here, and go ahead, please. Take it away.
Thank you. Do you have any question about the video?
Yeah. Because we get, you know, every day on GNN we get like the, hey, here's the 15 colleges that are going to be here today. It's kind of similar, right? It's like, make sure you come to our college. So, look similar, look different.
Yes.
Do you know how many students go to the university?
Yes, 52,000 students.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And the academic staff of this university is around 3,767, and the administrative staff is about 2,000. It's a big number.
Did you say you were from that school?
Yeah, I got it.
Not me, her.
That's all.
So what do you think, guys? If we have this building and this huge university, then why do we need to be in the States?
To help us learn how to do something like that.
Actually, I don't, but if we have this building and this huge facilities, why do we need to have this? Why do we need to have this program, the intervention program? Because we need to build from inside. We need to fix this from inside. I'm sorry.
Maybe some examples.
Okay, so we need to work from inside out. We are hoping that one day all our schools will look like this. Not metro, of course, but it will look like this one day. And we need to fix the education system from it. She asked us earlier if they have a fixed schedule. The answer is unfortunately yes. And we are hoping to change this. And our leader is calling us like changing agents. We're hoping to achieve that. So
Are all the teachers female? So there's 52,000 students and 2,000 people that teach there. Are they all females? Wow.
Everyone working there, they are female.
Okay.
How come it's not co-ed?
it's not.
Co-ed.
What do you want?
Oh, mixed, boys and girls.
Because of this is like our culture, our religious. We don't get to mix, so I only teach in females. I think some schools here in the States have boys.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we thought that we could talk, but maybe we can show you one last video. This is about Saudi Arabia in general. It will have so many information regarding this one. But can you tell me now, what do you know about Saudi Arabia? Anything?
You know a couple things.
Couple of things.
Middle East, Asia.
It is in Asia, it is in Middle East. What do you know?
Their rival country is Iran.
The rival?
Country.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play this. This is also made by my students back home. It has so many questions. So it has so many information. So I'm trying. I will pause. Yes.
And what does it start with?
It starts with the Saudi anthem.
So it doesn't sound quite like ours. So
Yeah,
I think it put on there.
I think,
so yeah.
I think you'll like it. It's sung by a female singer back home. So I hope you like it.
مجدي والعليا مجدي لخالق السماء ورفع الخفاق أخضر يحمل النور المسطر رددي الله أكبر يا موطني موطني عشت فخر المسلمين عاش الملك للعلم والوطن.
Any questions? Yes. Okay. Can you write down what do you notice about the Saudi?
How it's sung, or any of the words perhaps. Sounds a little bit different than ours. Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Maybe just take one quick second. So I don't know if you guys watch the news. Sometimes we talk a little bit about it. So China has this plan of like moving forward really fast. It's called China 2025, and so Saudi Arabia has Saudi Arabia 2030. So maybe in 30 seconds, what's the plan? What are we hoping to do?
So for this vision for 2030, I don't know if I'm going to be a teacher, but I know that the next generation will be very lucky to have this vision, because in 20 years or 15 years, no one would imagine that a female teacher would be here at Clayton talking to you guys. So this is like a huge step. So who knows what's going to happen in 2030? I'm going to present some of the Saudi vision, what's going to happen, what are we hoping for, and you have to know that the educational vision, this is what I'm doing now. This is what we're doing now. They started that like 12 years earlier. difficult word, please keep them in mind. So.
هي في الحرم إلا
Okay. So there was a word earlier. It's a strange word. I'm sure that none of you ever heard of it.
I think I put on the sheet the umrah.
Yeah, it is on the sheet.
Okay, good.
It is umrah. So can you guess what is umrah? Have you ever heard this word before?
Well, it's kind of in the Islam religion. They go to Mecca.
That is true. So imagine, what's your favorite sport, guys?
Soccer.
Softball. Baseball. Okay. Where do you go and watch this game? Stadium. Okay. How do you think they have to take time to have this game? I mean, between two games. They need times, right? To clean, to maintain the building, right? Okay. Imagine that the stadium is running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Would that be possible?
More than 3 million.
Would that be possible? No, they need time. Okay. So what are you about to see now is this is like the center of Islamic institution that is located in Mecca, as we say. This is our holy mosque. So it is running 24 hours all year. And how is it possible to clean this, to keep it clean? And we have like 3 million visitors every year. And in our vision for 2030, our aim or our goal is to have 30 million people visiting this place. So I'm going to show you a little clip of how this place
تتنظف أي مكان تتخيلوه في 1800 عامل نظافة 40 سيارة كهربائية 60 آلة لتنظيف الساحات 2000 حاوية في داخل وخارج الحرم الأرضيات بتتنظف الأبواب الأعمدة المنارات الأسقف كل مكان بيتنظف واحدة من أهم الخدمات اللي تقدم في الحرم موضوع الحمامات لخدمة كل هذه الأفواج الضخمة يعني تخيلوا في الحرم مع التوسعة في 13,000 حمام تنظف 4 مرات في اليوم واغلب هذه الحمامات تحت الاهتمام بذوي الهمم من الاساسيات في الحرم وفي خدمات مره كثير من ضمنها العربه العاديه في اكثر من 10,000 عربه تقدم مجانا العربه الالكترونيه في 400 عربه وتقدم مجانا لذوي الاحتياجات الخاصه وفي العربه المستقبليه اللي هي الثنائيه والثلاثيه هذه لم تطبق بعد ولكن ان شاء الله في المستقبل ستطبق.
And I think we're going to skip this next part.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. So do you have any questions, guys?
I like the multi-seat. That's awesome.
How much would the cleaning job pay? Like, is it good pay? Is it bad pay?
For the cleaners?
Yes.
I wouldn't say that I know for sure, but I guess it's going to be like 400, 500 dollars. But you have to know this. This is some people do this voluntarily, and because they want to serve this as Muslims, they do this on their own. I mean, and they have different shifts. Okay, we're gonna skip this part because this part is talking about a standard test. I don't think you need to hear about this test.
We really enjoy taking those here, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
So, last but not least,
Yeah.
talk about our efforts in economy. So, Saudi Arabia, I always thought that when Western countries hear about Saudi Arabia, they always think about oil. So, let's prove them right.
There's a king of oil. It has to be Saudi Aramco. It is the largest energy company in the world and actually the largest single producer of crude at over 10 million barrels a day. It's extraordinary. Saudi Aramco produces 1 out of 9 barrels consumed every single day around the world. What does that mean? It's bigger than ExxonMobil, Shell, BP. All the giants around the world can't stand on the same platform as Saudi Aramco.
And then, do you want to pause and tell them what this is going to be about?
So, you're familiar with Las Vegas, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Middle.
It's in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Okay, do you know when they built Las Vegas? So who was the genius that come up with the idea of Las Vegas? Built Las Vegas in the middle of nowhere? You don't know, right?
I like Mr. Vegas.
Okay, so we have similar idea, similar, not exactly. It's called Qiddiya. This is like what's going to, maybe for the next generation, this is like the largest entertainment place on earth. And it is located 40 kilometers from the capital city of Riyadh. I will play this. It's a huge place, but I hope you can see what's going to be in the future. And it's at the edge of the world. Okay, could you please complete the sheets that you have, and I'm gonna hand this to Chris now. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so very much. So I know that when I met you, it took me a little while to understand like how to write out your name. Could we write them on the board? Would that be okay?
Okay, sure.
I know the students were trying to write down the names of, I think someone had trouble. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you have a question for me or for them, please. Yeah, please ask.
I know that. Does the flag have anything written on it?
Yes.
Okay. What is that?
There is no God but God, and Muhammad is the messenger of God.
Yeah, look at that. Can I hold it up with you? Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And what does it say?
I just said it.
I didn't hear you.
There is no God but God, and Muhammad is the messenger of God.
Exactly.
And
How do you know that?
Oh, we had to draw the flag, and I wrote down what it
It
meant.
is.
some students were wondering yesterday. I didn't have a good answer, but the sword represents the Saudi family, or how the country came to be, or
Yes, this is how the founder of Saudi Arabia combined because it was different cities and different regions, so that's how we combined the country under this name. Thank you so much.
And then what you're wearing today, is that what you would wear to school? Is that your uniform? I know the students have a uniform.
Actually, no. I get to wear this outside, but in school I wear casual like your teachers.
Not Livingston casual. Casual for other casual for other
Have any questions?
Any other questions while they're here, folks? Going once, going twice. Thank you so much.
much.
A little round of applause, I think, would be very nice. Awesome, absolutely, fantastic. Thank you so much. So, folks, we have ourselves, 15, 17 minutes. Okay, if you need a second on that front side of the sheet, go at it. If not, again, as promised, up on the board, my hope is that this week you guys have a lot going on. So take that sheet, flip it over. Okay, and all I'm going to ask you to do is there's about 4 or 5 events that we've already talked about. We're going to put them on a timeline. There's 4 or 5 events that we are yet to talk about. Okay, we're going to put them on a timeline. Typically, I like you to kind of do this by yourself, but again, I want to say thank you. You guys were really wonderful, and I really greatly appreciate it. So why don't we do this? At your tables as a group together, if everybody pulls out their Chromebook and or pulls out your phone, why don't you kind of help each other get those dates? That way this goes a little bit faster, and we all make sure that we're done in the next 15 minutes. Yes? Just hit the off button.